Carlin Shaw won the Teacher of the Year award. Shaw is both a special education teacher and a coach. Shaw graduated from McCallum in 2004 and knew that at some point he wanted to be a high school coach. Shaw coached at Martin Middle School for 2 years, but once Coach Taylor, who coached Shaw when he attended Keeling, got the head football coach position at McCallum, Shaw reached out and Taylor asked him to come back to McCallum to coach football and basketball. Shaw is now at the end of his 10th year teaching at McCallum and feels this award showed appreciation towards special education teachers, which made a large impact considering the program is currently up in the air in AASD.
Us as special education teachers, we matter, and the work that we're doing is being noticed, and it also says that, what we're doing matters within the school.
At first, Shaw felt a little weird transitioning from being a student to a teacher at McCallum.
At first you're not used to calling them by their first names and interacting with them on like a peer level, I guess.
Georgia Pena, another special education teacher who works with Shaw, highlights the qualities she believes sets him apart.
Funny, but you have to really get to know him though. Consistent and very helpful.
After knowing Shaw through basketball for all 4 years of high school, senior Felix Kaler feels as though Shaw has greatly impacted his life, even outside of basketball.
And he's really pushed me to be a better player overall and just like a better person on and off the court.
According to Daniel Fuentes, the head coach for the varsity basketball team, Shaw won this award because of his caring nature, by teaching and coaching with his heart on his sleeve.
Very caring. He does everything with his heart. So he truly does everything for the kids, whether it's in the classroom or in the gym, with his basketball team, with our kids overall.
For Fuentes, when it comes to coaching, both he and Shaw are fire, which is key to their success.
It's like the yin and the yang, right? We're both very passionate about what we do. We're both very gritty. We get after it. We have high expectations of our kids.
Math teacher Richard Coles, one of Shaw's teachers when he was a student at McCallum, recognizes that he doesn't always get to run into his old students, so he feels lucky when he does.
So it is a big treat. I'm lucky that he's here and I can continue to watch his growth and his success, because that's kind of the ultimate reward as a teacher, is to see your students exceed expectations in the real world. Especially as an educator, it's kind of fun to have your former students come back and teach here.
Every 9 weeks, the special education team tries to have group luncheons for the students who are passing and doing well. One of Shaw's favorite moments was the one they had around Thanksgiving this school year.
It was really fun interacting with the kids and them having a good time and enjoying food and kind of treating it like a big family event.
Like Shaw, this luncheon was the highlight of Pena's year.
So we have that moment that we have fun with the kids and not always trying to teach them.
Cole's favorite moment with Shaw was last year when the girls' basketball team invited the faculty to play against them.
But it was really fun to kind of play basketball with Coach Shaw, because we had always, when he was in my class, he was playing basketball for McCallum, and we'd always talk shop about basketball and all that kind of thing, and we still do talk shop about that. And so it's kind of one of those things where it was just kind of fun to kind of, drop the teacher thing and just kind of, play hoops together.
Kaler's favorite memory with Shaw was during the first game of the basketball season in his junior year, when they beat Anderson.
He was super passionate before the game, and it really inspired the whole team to win back.
What made Shaw love McCallum was the diversity. It was at McCallum that he learned the value of being able to interact with people from all different cultures and ethnicities.
We'll be around a lot of different people, and so that has helped me, I think, a lot in my teaching profession, that I'm able to interact with a bunch of kids and relate to them and their interests in different ways.
I wish the SBS staff was in here, because I'm not who I am without Miss George and Miss Paula, and Miss Shay and Miss Henderson, and then on the basketball side, without Coach Fuentes, none of this is possible. And then all of you guys, I love y'all. Without y'all are the reason I do this. So I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I just wish that SBS people were in here.